I was obsessed with melody from a very, very early age. I think, I don't know, even from the age of 7, I just kind of started to make tapes of melodies. I didn't even know what the songs were because they were in different languages all the time. Just kind of songs that I liked the melodies of, songs that made me, I used to categorize them, what used to make me feel happy or sad or angry. And then there was angry sad and angry happy. And when you actually try and write your own, you realize it's a lot more complicated than that. Pop has a lot of melodies in it. Pop has gotten good again. We are not only subjected to over-commercialized, over-strategized dirge that's being shoved down our throats. Because of the internet now, we can all decide what is pop music, and that's why it's become interesting again. I wrote songs that were not considered conventional pop songs. I was sending music to people who sold conventional pop songs, and that's all they did. I was really, it's tough though, because I was caught in a hard place. I was always too melodic and too pop orientated in my sensibility as far as writing is concerned for the indie crowd and for the musician scene in London. And at the same time I was too weird, and I wrote songs about strange things. So I was rejected by the commercial music crowd and the record company. Sometimes I often felt like the bridge would never be kind of crossed, like I would always be stuck in this no man's land, you know, of just being completely ignored because I'm not quite right for anything. I think when you come from nowhere, people have to compare you to other artists in order to place you. I have the privilege of being compared to people that I like, everyone from Freddie Mercury to early Elton John to the Scissor Sisters. I think it's you know, I'm lucky. Imagine if they were comparing me to people I hated. Then I would have been like, oh God, I've made the wrong record. So I think it's a compliment. If I keep getting as many comparisons when I'm on my 3rd album, then we'll be having a very different... No, I haven't been to many gigs. I can probably count the amount of gigs I've been to in my life on 2 hands. I mean, I grew up in the theatre. I grew up working in opera and stuff from a young age. I think the more you can communicate on stage, I mean, through your performance, the better, and that's just the only model that I have.